everybody, this is Cthulhu Luigi, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Super Mario Bros. DX. I have just died on World 2-1, which is not a particularly impressive feat. I don't know, the way I worded that, it sort of sounds like it's easy to die here, and it's not really. I'm just horrible at the game. But I'm horrible at lots of things, and that's never stopped me from being good at them. Whoops. Still annoys me. It doesn't make sense. It's a fire flower. Why isn't it called like a fire flower? Except you have to be big for this to be a fire flower. If you have to be big for it to be a fire flower. I don't like all this false advertising. And why don't I like that micro game in WarioWare better than this. The one where you jump on Goombas and stuff. Also, just all of YouTube in general, please listen to this music. This is 8-bit music. Making music with like 8 or 9 layers and just making it loud and beepy is not the same thing as 8-bit music. It's actually a technical restriction, not just a general sound. I think you have really bad techno, so please quit calling it 8-bit versions of things. Thank you. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up annoying someone by saying that who's like a big fan of the terrible techno video game remixes. And then they're gonna say, "Ha, you are bad at Super Mario Brothers, what do you think?" Or, who cares what you think? Oh guys, I thought of another really wacky thing. What if in games that can, like, have more than 8 bits, like 9 or 10 bits, I'm not sure if that's technically possible at this time, but just bear with me for a minute, it's a hypothetical thing. What if they put 8-bit graphics into those, and people would be like, "Whoa, those aren't the types of graphics I expect to see in these games, this brings me back of memories," and good times would be had, I assure you. Okay, am I going to make any progress at all here? How many lives do I have? 2. That's enough to get through this level. I really want to say that there's a half-second lag here, but I don't know. This really shouldn't affect me even if there is. It still pisses me off how that isn't a mushroom. I like went 5 whole feet without a mushroom. Don't I get another one? Super Mario Galaxy softened me up, and I have to do the whole thing over again. I really cannot think of much to say. Hopefully I do not sound too tired in this. It's pretty late, but I'm not really tired or anything, and I don't think I'm sounding tired, like, although I tend to not notice when I am, so yell at me and I'll try to quit doing Let's Plays at 3 in the morning all the times after a few more negative comments about it. I do try to improve to cater to what my fans want. I don't know, for some reason I always assume people are gonna, like, feel upset that I refer to them as my fans because I don't consider my stuff very good. Okay, let's go into the tiny shack for no apparent reason. Oh man, guys, if I keep up this questioning video game logic, I might just win the Video Game Comedy Awards '09. Remember to nominate me and stuff. First water level, do. This is a good singing along type music thing. I like fire flowers. No! What? Oh, I forgot you can't jump out of the water. That was it, yes. How? This is annoying. It's not letting me swim perfectly in time to the music. What's the point of what's the point of life? I might as well just end the suffering now if I can't have my video games sound effects match up with their... Okay, so it does look like I'm gonna be able to get through this world in this video, and possibly World 3-1. World past this is about the point where I quit remembering what the game is like, quite possibly because I skipped to 4-1 all the time in, like, my pathetic childhood attempts at beating this. I gave 8-2, which is where I was stuck a couple runs before starting to record this, and I was not doing very well, but at the same time I sort of think if I had been trying instead of just trying to figure out if my Recordotron was working, it might have been a little easier, and I don't want precision jumping in 8-bit game. I'm like in severe mental trauma right now. Is this the end of the level, please? Thank you. What is that supposed to be? Is it like a really ugly mushroom? It looks sort of like a beetle skull. Or is it a skull? That doesn't make... Or, I guess... Yeah, it's like Bowser's anger, or I am a skull. Don't drop my skull flag or you'll forget how skull I am. And I honestly think Super Mario World was the best and quite possibly only good Mario platformer. Mario 3 was pretty okay, but only in All-Stars where they remade it to have good graphics and play more like Super Mario World. And it still kind of annoyed me all the time that the best suits in the game and quite possibly in the Mario series were like impossibly rare, and admittedly they were pretty freaking overpowered. The hammer suit could take out thwomps and boos if I recall correctly, and I don't know why I'm ruining all my commentary for that, but I don't know, that has stuff going on in it. It's like, whoa, Bowser's jumping and shooting fire? What? This is unheard of! Whoops. Yeah, so please don't steal my boss strategies. It takes a lot of skill to get to that type of... What? I know right now you are, like, subconsciously saying, why do you suck so hard at video games? Let me play it for once, you stupid retard. And if you have like an internet time machine, please let me know, because I will let you do this for me, because this is like, I am in somewhat type stomach pain, somewhat type, just from how horribly I'm doing. It's like the 8-bit graphics are giving me little tiny seizures all the time. I think my whole life might just be a series of small seizures. That would explain a lot. Why are there two... Why do I keep taking this top one when the bottom one has less fire things and they spin in the right direction? I guess it's because I'm just hardcore. I am a professional video game. Yep, I am. Whoops. I thought I had a little bit extra time than that. But no, I just made my last million in a Super Smash Bros. Brothers tournament. Come on, I want to get this friggin' castle done in this friggin' video. Friggin'. I don't like how that completely destroys your momentum, even though momentum is a horrible word, because there's nothing at all like realistic physics until like 10 years later in video games. I have to say, the most realistic physics I've seen in any video game so far at this point is in Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 2. That's like truly a modern marvel. I want to make a comment about how it doesn't make sense that you, grab an axe and a bridge falls and... But then I'd have to beat myself up for making, like, the worst note ever. And okay, I have like less than a minute left. I'm not gonna try this, but once again, I hope I can keep up this one world per video thing. That would make this a lot easier on me, and I'd get to play games I actually find moderately fun. Or, I don't know, this is okay. Yeah, let me just waste the rest of this 40 seconds. Oh, I forgot it's all dark here, and the trees are white, and... What trees are white? I like that Mario Brothers game where, like, the Goombas are replaced with weird celebrities I've never heard of and stuff. On that note, this has been Cthulhu Luigi. Thanks for watching, and I will try to tackle World 3 in my next video, Part 3.